Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I have this one here kind of slipped under my radar a little bit. Not, I mean, there's just so much with like CES and then this Xbox Developer Direct and all the Switch 2 news. So this is one that I wanted to cover because it is a big deal. It is something that Halo is and has been the face of Xbox for literally 20 plus years. And, the idea that it could come to PlayStation and Nintendo Switch 2 is pretty big news. Now, the whole internet was reporting on this with, VGC, the gamer. Like, there's a bunch of articles on this. This here, IGN, we'll just kind of look through this, and it says Microsoft is seemingly ready to launch its flagship Xbox video game series Halo on rival platforms for the first time, including PlayStation and Nintendo Switch 2. Nate the Hate. So Nate the Hate, I love this guy. Like I've been covering or not covering, but I've been a fan of his and all these gaming journalist outlets and stuff for a long time. And Nate the Hate is a pretty reliable source. Like he's got a really good track record, and he was the one that in my previous videos in my short form stuff I was talking about how he was saying that the Switch 2 reveal was coming up this week, and this was also reported by him earlier in the week with the with everything he's got going on. So Microsoft declined to comment, of course, while Microsoft's platform strategy is well documented, which, if y'all aren't caught up on that, I've done videos in the past on that too, where Xbox is doing this like Xbox everywhere, and their strategy as a company is to basically put their games in as many places as they can, moving away, at least in part, a little bit more on console exclusives. Like they're getting away from that more and more. Hi-Fi Rush went to PlayStation, a handful of other stuff, and so that's been part of Xbox's strategy going forward. This, of course, if true, makes kind of perfect sense. And look, let's be honest, Halo is not exactly like what it used to be. Halo Infinite multiplayer is pretty good, but Halo as a franchise and 343, in a lot of gamers' opinions, 343 has not done a great job with it. The campaign for Halo Infinite was just pretty bad. But as a Halo fan, as an Xbox fan, it's kind of hard to watch. So now, does this mean that Halo going to PlayStation and Nintendo is going to make Halo better? No. I think if at minimum it just gives more exposure, and of course it helps Microsoft's bottom line with it being multi-platform, right? So y'all can let me know in the comments, what do you think about like Halo coming to PlayStation for the first time? I know there's a lot of people on PlayStation that would love to try Halo. You know what I mean? Like the diehard PS fans that have like never bought an Xbox or just never got one for whatever reason. Playing Halo, like it look, as a multiplayer game, it is a lot of fun. Halo, especially the Master Chief Collection, when we're talking about the different games that could be coming. Like what is it? This from the gamer, it says Halo coming to PS5, the beginning of it. They're also talking about Gears of War possibly coming to PlayStation and other platforms. Yeah, and they're talking about exclusives. But yeah, like it definitely would help them being multi-platform. I think it makes a lot of sense, especially for the Master Chief Collection. Like this is a collection of games that literally encompasses like the best versions of Halo. Like 1, 2, and 3. What was it? Combat. Halo 1 Anniversary. You got ODST in there. Halo 4. I loved Halo 4 multiplayer actually quite a bit. Or was it the campaign? I'd have to go back. It's been a while. Halo 4 was really good. Halo Reach is like regarded as a lot of people's favorites, and so like I said, Insider, Nate the Hay talked about the Xbox games will launch this year on PS5, Switch 2. Beyond Obvious, Insider confirmed that he heard Halo Master Chief Collection and Microsoft Flight Simulator will launch on the other systems this year. The yet-to-be-announced Oblivion remake, which is supposedly launching this June, will be another game launching on consoles other than Xbox systems. Although this is more speculation than actual rumor based on the fact that there's no reason for the game not to be a multi-platform release. At the same time, the loss of 2 exclusives will be compensated by the release of Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth, which will be released in 2025 and 2026 respectively, not only on Xbox consoles but also Switch 2. So there's a lot going on with like not just Microsoft and Xbox when we're talking about games going multi-platform. Square Enix is like a whole nother video's worth of content, man. Square Enix essentially is not happy with the lack of money they made on Final Fantasy 16 and Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth because of the Sony exclusive, right? So now Square Enix is totally moving away from doing exclusives, at least in part with Sony specifically. And they're going to start, we're going to start seeing a lot more Final Fantasy games on Xbox and probably Switch too, according to this, which for the Final Fantasy community, that's a huge win. That is a huge win. If we're talking about the Master Chief Collection from Xbox going multi-platform, I think that's a huge win. That collection alone encompasses the best of Halo, of what it always was and could ever be. So, again, let me know in the comments, are there any other games or franchises that are exclusive to either Xbox or PlayStation that you would like to see go multi-platform? Because let's face it, like, not everybody in the world is going to own all these systems, right? Like that's a very small percentage of people. So, the idea of more games being available on the system that you frequent is always going to be an appealing concept to the consumer, right? So let me know in the comments, like, are you happy about this? What games do you want to see come to your platform of choice? And when the hell are we getting a Bloodborne remake? Come on, please let me know in the comments. All right. With that, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, bell notifications, follow me on Rumble. I'm doing a lot of content over there. I'm going to be streaming over there. And as always, I appreciate each and every one of you. And we're going to get the hell out of here. We'll see you in the next one.
Helmet Fire.